Start the recording. Let's do that first. All right, now we are.
Hello.
Welcome back. It's been some number of weeks, but that's just how it is. So we're gonna start over because we don't remember. And no, we are going. Hey. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is where we were. We had just come out of the internet.
Oh, right, the internet.
We went into the cybernetic superhighway, found a bunch of information out, and we read it. But then when we came out of the internet, it all disappeared.
Oh.
Oh. Were we supposed to have remembered any of it?
You mean us in the game or us in real life?
Either way, really.
No.
Okay. Good.
I did happen across the next step that we need, and it is
doozy.
Well, how do you get information from a computer into the real world?
I remember it.
What if you needed to put it in your inventory?
What if you need to put it in what?
Your inventory.
Oh.
I
downloaded?
Is that what you're looking for?
No. Keep in mind, this is 1995 or 6 when this was made.
Oh.
I print the screen.
Very close.
Yeah. Mostly just make eek noises.
I take a picture of the screen with my handheld camera.
And then send it to be developed at the 24-hour photo place?
Kind of.
Oh. We have to print it.
Yeah, we do. So luckily, we have already found the board to get us across this thing. So we don't have to go the long way around.
That was a great little dance.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa, calm down.
It's the internet dog. Yeah, there's a printer icon right here.
Yep.
So we have to go back in and get all the files, which, if you recall, was a real pain because we had to, like, pull out drawers and climb on drawers. But the thing I was doing ahead of time was doing all that ahead of time. So I just
Thank you, Captain Tautology.
Yeah, I just off-screened us all this information. So we've got this. Hayden Bellows is the doctor. He's the weird-headed looking guy out in the lab that we were just in.
Looks like interesting.
Santiago is the crew person we are looking for.
And also the capital of Chile.
Yeah. Stationed aboard. So Sharpay. Sharpay is the old person who we think died in the beginning or the middle of the movie.
A philanthropist of the First Order.
Yeah. Hopes to spend declining years. Charitable works across the goes. Sure. Nigel Rancid was one of the big guys that beat us up at the beginning of the game. He is employed by Dr. Bellows is the important part. And then Project Immortality is Doopy-Doo.
Be-doopy-doo, of course.
Basically, all this information means Dr. Bellows and Sharpay are trying to use Santiago's body to put Sharpay's brain in so Sharpay can live forever, or longer, I guess.
Right.
And now that we have all this info, we want to, like, have proof, which is where we need the printouts.
I see.
So then we go in here. Print them all.
The cyber printer accepts your cyber file gratefully and begins to print. The question is, what exactly is the output of a cyber printer?
Misery?
That is a noise I have not heard in decades.
Yeah. You know what they say, misery loves...
Dot matrix.
The corporation?
Sure. I couldn't
Oh.
think of anything good. All right. This thing.
It's about to go off.
What is about to go off?
This thing.
Well, what do you know? Maybe there is something to this superhero reputation thing after all.
What?
And after that episode with the egg beater, I thought you'd never impress me again.
It's just Gary Owens doing his thing.
They kind of let him off the leash there a little bit.
Yeah. So we don't have the printouts, but that's because we are in cyberspace currently still. So what we
Because they've been cyber printed, not paper printed.
yeah. Okay, here we go.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
There they are.
Hey.
All right. So now we have the we have the info. We have hard copies of it too.
These are
Nice.
the printouts of the files you collected from cyberspace as evidence against Dr. Bellows.
Well, I don't think if they're evidenced against him, we should keep them hidden, right? So he doesn't know we have them?
This man?
Yes. That's Dr. Bellows, right?
It is Dr. Bellows. The other question is, who are we going to show them to?
He doesn't seem that concerned that we're here.
Yeah.
What happens if you just try touching that thing again?
This thing?
You're not sure whether to turn it on, turn it off, open it, close it, disassemble it, pet it, wear it, whip up a batch of margaritas in it, launch it, or clean it. So in your decisive way, you do nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. This game would be more fun if you could actually do things with things that weren't part of the
After your
plot.
recent
How about we save the game and then just show the papers to that guy?
You could do. Save. Game.
Or save the game either way.
Yeah.
It's like, look at the evidence I've got. Now
know,
what you
he's a
gonna do,
big
tough
Dr.
guy?
Bellows.
I'd leave him alone unless you've got something really important to bug him about.
Oh, I've
Oh,
got something
we
really
do.
important. I've got this fish. Stop moving. Stop moving. There we go.
Well, Dr.
A
Bellows,
takeout bag?
I think you've got some explaining to do.
I got your Wendy's.
You're out of your mind, Wilco.
You out of
So,
your mind.
What do you have to say for yourself now, Doctor?
Doctor Who?
Confronted with the facts found in the files you located, he freaks and spills all.
Oh, which we're not going to animate.
Oh, my...
You don't have the budget to animate him spilling stuff.
Eloquently stated.
I didn't think this all the way through until I'd crossed my own personal ethical line. I was already... It had
Ellipsis.
already gone too far.
Evil.
The experiments alone. I thought I could do just this one thing and still live with myself. Love can move a person to do some strange things, Wilco. She knew how I felt and used it to her advantage.
I think I
We
know what
wouldn't
you
know
mean
about
about that
that.
love thing, but wait a minute. Slow down. Are you saying you have the hots for... I mean, you are actually romantically intrigued by Sharpay? Wow. You are serious. I agree
are
that love can make you do
serious.
some weird stuff. In this case, though, it made you do some stuff that was unethical and illegal, Doctor. Where is Stellar Santiago?
Such gripping
I know she's
dialogue.
alive, that her death was faked. What have you done with her?
Great
But-
Caesar's ghost. The woman,
Whoa.
she's still alive, but I'm afraid not much time remains.
About
She
5
is?
seconds.
What do you mean not much time remains?
I mean, not much time is
I
left.
mean.
As you must realize by now, the Golden Light Years project was merely a front for the research I've been conducting per Sharpay's wishes. She is intensely fearful of death. You
Death.
probably didn't notice that she is getting up in age a bit.
Yeah. Who could have guessed that?
In very simple terms, Janitor Wilco.
That's janitor, second class, pal.
That's a stupid
And don't
name.
you forget it.
Excuse me, Janitor second class. As I
Ow.
was saying, Sharpay feared dying, enough to take the lives of others to save her own. She knew I loved her. I remember the day I met her.
Don't flashback. Don't
Was
flashback.
that
Don't
the
flashback.
Oh, I believe it was her fourth husband, and I remember never having seen her look so radiant. I fell for her, hard, and she knew it. You should have seen her in black.
I'll pass, thanks. Just tell me about Stellar.
Okay, the bottom line is that I have developed a way to extend Sharpay's life by transferring her mental essence into the body of another. It was to be you until your friend Stellar Santiago got in the way. We thought no one would miss you. Go figure.
Yeah, well, you got a point there. Hey!
Employ nanotechnology to take over the designated host body, as is happening with your friend as we speak.
Stellar's body is being taken over by Sharpay? Jeez. I don't understand. Is there anything we could do to stop it?
I've never really thought of it that way.
What way?
Well, think about it now. We have to save Stellar. You
We
can't let
have
her
to
die.
take
You can
action.
redeem
Let's
yourself, at least to
discuss
some degree.
taking action.
As much as it pains me to admit it, you're right, Roger. You're right. Okay, I think I may have a plan. We can save her. There are some interesting spin-off technological breakthroughs. I'm going to send you in to stop Sharpay.
Say what? No.
Wow.
I don't think...
This guy's all
It's
about
her
not
only
taking
chance.
responsibility.
If you seriously care for your friend, you'll do this.
It's not about whether I care, it's whether I'm competent.
The only way, huh?
The only way.
The only way.
Well, okay then. I hope you're sure about this.
I'm positive. Here's how we shall go about it. You will move your shuttle into Lab B. Meanwhile, I will generate new software for your shuttle's navigational system, which will help you locate the nanites, the very small robotic devices I developed for the intrusion. One of them is Sharpay. If you can stop Sharpay, well, your friend's chances of survival improve immensely. Then, once I have located and extracted you, I shall work to repair whatever damage may have been done to Stellar during the attempted incursion.
He didn't have the capitals in his script, did he?
Say, kids, can you spell info dump? Very good.
E-O-R-I-N-G.
The shuttle is nicely miniaturized by the beam deal.
The beam deal.
Hopefully, it
The
is
beam
reversible.
deal.
Perhaps you should have asked about that.
Let's make a
There
beam
are some
deal.
things you can't afford to have smaller.
A ship?
Our brain.
I don't think that's where he's going with that.
Don't step on us.
Into the dustpan and into the... Oh.
He's a charming looking fellow.
Hmm.
So do you remember, okay, this whole inner space deal where we get to, or Fantastic Voyage, whichever of the properties you prefer, where we get shrunk and put into a person's body. Do you remember we were confused as to why the game is called the Spinal Frontier?
Yes.
This is why. We don't actually do anything with her spine. It's just a body part. The original name of the game was going to be Where in Corman Santiago is Roger Wilco.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why her name is Stellar Santiago, and she has the rank of Corman.
That's stupid.
Yeah. They changed it, and
So,
it's
like,
not tons better.
no. They're driving a dustbuster?
That's our ship.
Yep.
Well,
The SS Dustbuster.
here we are.
It sucks.
We did it.
Hey, everything feels the same size.
We've entered Endgame, gentlemen.
Seriously?
Basically.
It's
Oh.
pretty sticky out there. Maybe you should wear your EVA suit.
Yeah, but what if I don't?
Ugh.
The shuttle. That's not a request.
Okay.
That's not
Put
a
on the
request,
damn
Roger. If you want out, put
It
on the
just doesn't
damn
want you
suit.
dying now.
Now. We didn't want to animate any additional... I remember, the suit has to go first. Okay. Zoop, zoop.
Like,
Well...
You notice that now that we can see less of you, you look better.
You don't have to wear your helmet out there.
Oh, you piece...
what?
Calm down.
You said put on the EVA suit. Now he's giving me grief because I put on all of the EVA suit. Well, here we are.
Yep.
What's the beeping signify?
Uh-oh. This tank's cover must have come open during Mr. Wilco's wild ride. Your stolen miniaturized shuttle has become mired on the fundus of the stomach like a beached whale.
Oh.
Ew.
Quit boinking the fuel tank light.
Boinking.
Boinking?
Ew.
Wow, that's some interesting looking stuff you've got collected in the engine intake. Looks like a small collection of blood capillaries.
Can we remove it?
I assume.
Let's not do any more boinking on the fundus.
Boinking the fuel tank light.
You heard hazardous Matthew.
The third fuel tank is as closed as it can get, considering the damage you've done to it.
Doy.
So we're inside the stomach?
Doy. We are
Okay.
on the stomach.
This heat tile looks loose.
What? Okay, that's where I clicked.
Whoops.
Sure.
I have to stop doing that.
No, keep doing it. It's fine.
I guess I'm glad. What did I just pick
What
up?
was that?
I don't know.
It's the subroutine program disk the doctor
It's not
gave
that,
you to
it's
be able
this.
to navigate through Stellar's body.
That can't be what we... No, this is...
That
You're
one
the
below.
first
that.
one on your block to
Yeah.
actually possess someone else's alveoli. It's the bundle of capillaries you appropriated from Stellar.
Okay.
Okay. Are we,
Yeah.
so
We are.
we have to find Sharpay, right? That's what we're supposed to do in here?
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder...
You
'cause
neatly replace the EVA
Just
suit
where-
in its proper place.
Why would you do that? You're going right back out.
We have that disc, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we put
Boy, wouldn't it be...
the disc in here, it'll tell us. Cracked by the numbnut guys. Done.
This is the shuttle's... This is the...
Okay, there's some in the...
Take nanites.
There's some in her absurdly tiny waist. And there's some on top of her head, I guess.
There's some in her hair.
I guess we want to take care of the one in... Oh.
Who knows what we want to do?
Okay.
Now go outside and stay out there.
Never go back in. Okay, so this thing here, I know that this is a thing.
You recognize that festering, infected crevice. As if Stellar didn't already have enough to worry about, she's got an ulcer. And it's not just an ulcer, it's puckered. It's a peptic ulcer.
Stop yelling at me, Gary.
Based with peptic ulcer.
So, yeah.
Dive in.
Yep.
Well, this is horrifying.
A cluster of stomach acid shy nanites is lurking near the entrance to the duodenum. They know all the cool places to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Outside the duodenum. Nice.
My goodness, those little guys are efficient. However, based on how they left your boots behind, you might consider some odor.
Dead again, eh? Okay, that was good.
A feather? When, rather, if you get the chance, you'll have to quiz Stellar about her dietary habits.
Just take it with you. Maybe you can tickle the nanites. What are these jelly beans on the right?
As do most computer game characters who find themselves in sequels of sequels, you stop the action to reflect on your past exploits. You realize you spent a lot of time looking at the contents of your own stomach. But this is the first time you've gotten such a good look at a pool of someone else's potential discharge. The pools are deceptively still and shallow. They look harmless, but they're seething with pepsin and hydrochloric acid, a chemical brew of protein-dissolving, bacteria-destroying glop, strong enough to dissolve almost anything, especially organic life forms like yourself.
But you have an EVA suit on, so don't be careful.
That's pretty far to go just to do your Wizard of Oz impression.
What?
Makes you feel tingly all over, doesn't it?
Oh dear.
I think he means Wicked Witch of the West impression.
Yes, the Wizard of Oz never actually jumped in a pool of hydrochloric acid and pepsin. Can we get the nanites?
Look
to go
tasty.
for
That
it?
was the cowardly look.
Prozac she inhaled slowed her systems down to a crawl. These things haven't been touched by stomach acid yet.
So
Let's take those two.
I think we want to get the, because they said they're acid shy nanites. I think we want to.
You acquire a candy.
I already have one.
But we don't have a red one.
Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
Okay, throw the candy at them.
It's an M.
The fish.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Is it an M?
These are the candies you retrieved from Stellar's stomach. It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's...
Yeah.
It's the bundle of capillaries you appropriated from Stellar.
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 It's the most indispensable item in the universe. Duct tape. It's a bottle of morphine, which you thought was actually morphine.
Wow.
Oh my
gosh.
Doy.
It's one of those ticklish pin feather things.
Doy. No, Gary Owens, we need you to say it like doy. Die! No, Gary Owens, no.
Never mind. We'll have somebody else do it.
Die! All right.
Die.
Any thoughts here?
What's that? Is that green stringy thing gettable? Or
Loosely
workable?
woven into the stomach lining is a piece of celery string. That stuff
Oh.
could be used to make steel-belted radial tires stronger. Rumor has it that it was the original inspiration for dental floss. I think I saw that on one of those James Burke shows.
Oh gosh.
Let's take it with us. Oh. All right.
It's a piece of that stringy stuff from celery.
You mean the celery? Okay. So we can climb back up if we need to. But
need to?
no. It's just funny.
Like, can we just get the nanites to jump in the stomach acid?
Well, let's call at them and see what they do.
You gotta jump on senility.
No, I don't.
Your words are so... You drool in that...
Can
Your
we
utterance-
throw something at them? Or to them?
What would you like
Distract
to throw?
them?
The
That's
fish.
an interesting idea.
They eat fish. Can you... Is there something you can drop in the acid to make it bubble up and climb up the wall while they die?
Interesting. The acid rises, but just not
Yep.
quite high enough to submerge those nanites.
Submerse, huh?
Well, there are two more.
Yeah, can we try some more candies?
You acquire a candy.
You
Words
acquire
every 10-year-old wants to hear.
Interesting. You acquire a candy.
Ooh, I see something else.
How odd. A bent staple. And thus far it has
Whoa.
resisted being dissolved by the stomach's acids. Probably because of its location and Stellar's apparent lack of oral
Oh.
during her captivity.
We're going
Yes, probably
fishing!
hasn't risen high enough since this item found its way in here. What in the hell was she doing eating a staple anyway? Maybe it was some fad diet thing in the Galactic Inquirer.
Nice. Okay, let's go fishing.
We have a fish.
Yeah, but maybe we can fish for...
Yeah,
maybe we
put
can
this
catch
put the
some
staple on
nanites.
the celery string.
Yeah.
Staple on celery string.
That's your makeshift grappling hook.
I think
Oh.
we mean fishing pole.
Yes, not a pole, but a fishing
That's-
lasso anyway.
Fishing glass.
What?
Fishing lasso sounds a lot of fun.
Nothing happened.
Well, let's try it.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool
Well,
if
do
that
we have a
really
pole?
worked?
Can the third candy go in?
Oh, I thought we threw them all in.
Interesting.
Okay, why doesn't it rise high enough? And why can't we throw all of them in at once?
I don't know.
What happens if we throw the fish in the water?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you
No.
at one time.
It did. Slightly before you told me it wasn't.
So the candy has to go in the water, but
Well, the candies are gone. So...
yeah, but this game allowed us to throw them in the acid.
Yes, it did. It usually,
Yeah.
when we can't do something, it always says, you can't do that. Why would you even think you could?
Yeah, why would you even think you can do that?
You're an idiot.
Well,
As cool as it would be
Okay, so what if we... Can we string the candy on one of these rope things we have and dump them all in at once?
Well, we don't have any candy.
Yeah, but we saved the game just before we did that.
Yeah. But I'm wondering if we needed to... Okay, I see. So let's load.
What are you asking?
I don't know what I'm asking.
Like, I'm wondering if you just tie all the candies together and throw them in at once, because maybe all three together would make it rise enough.
It can't. It won't let us pick up more than one at a time.
No, we can only pick up one candy.
Oh, right. But can you tie one to a string?
Let's find out.
And then, like,
Nothing
once it
happened.
becomes one object
See,
in your
most
pocket,
games would just give you a generic response when you try something.
and can you add
useless
another
like
one?
that. But we've custom tailored this response. Nothing happened.
Okay, grapple hook and
In
You
this
put the
galaxy,
candy.
nothing.
You put the candy on the thing.
nothing happens.
Uh,
Careful. In this. Careful. Careful. In this. Careful. Nothing.
No, candy doesn't go with
Okay.
anything.
Can you, like, add the candy to the other candy?
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Nobody eats a single candy that size by itself. And why doesn't she chew either? That's the other weird thing.
Maybe she doesn't have teeth. So, how about this?
Maybe she sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It was a cheap joke, but I enjoyed making it.
I mean, okay. So there's an old saying: if you can't bring Muhammad to the mountain, let's bring the mountain to Muhammad.
Yeah.
So by which I mean, let's just leave. No.
I agree. Say let's convert to Islam.
Maybe that will help. What if we can get the acid over to where these jerks are?
Like splashing it.
Well, we tried doing a cannonball, and that didn't do it.
Yeah, that sure wasn't great.
What else have we got in our pockets?
So we got the keys to the
Oh.
ship.
Yeah, no, the pump thing.
We got the pump.
The pump. Yes.
Boy, wouldn't
Oh.
it be cool if that really worked?
So
No.
Yes, it would. Try it.
Excellent.
pump, but no hose.
Oh, we have hose.
Capillaries
Oh, is that what capillaries are? All right.
In this
or
galaxy.
capillaries.
Careful.
Okay. What? So can we?
Boy, wouldn't
Can
it would appear.
Nope.
What if?
Oh, can we duct tape them together?
Ooh.
You cleverly tape the capillaries together.
All right.
Okay, good for us.
Great.
Nice work. You
Nice
hooked
work.
up your makeshift hose to the pump.
Okay.
Hey, good for us.
All right. Now,
As cool as it would.
come on.
As cool as it. As
You have to click on the nanite?
it would appear that
No.
No.
um,
I feel like
so that must be for later then.
I feel like we have to go somewhere. Like,
Like, can we go into the duodenum now?
well, no, because these things eat us and kill us.
Can we give them the candy? Maybe they just want to eat something, but they're afraid to go past the pool.
as cool as it would be to. That's an.
Can we throw the
Boy.
candy into the duodenum?
It probably seemed like a good idea.
I have a thought. Ah! What did I do? Oh, I don't know if that did anything on the recording, but I full screened the game for a second there. I'm curious, and I know you're going to be upset because this involves entering the ship again.
You neatly replaced.
And neatly replacing the EVA suit.
I'm wondering if we can travel.
Don't pick it.
Like, can we go? Can we take off? No. No. No.
Don't pick
This.
Don't touch that.
Okay.
Because there's two. Yeah. There are two locations to go. Can we?
Can we go to the other one?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Perhaps I'd get farther if I kept the subroutine disc in its slot.
I tried. Listen, you're the worst.
I mean,
Stop thinking out loud so condescendingly.
Boy, I'm terrible at my job and everything in it.
It's almost like somebody stupid is controlling everything I do. Die.
Okay, so initiation. Okay,
Guess I won't get far without fuel.
we need fuel?
Shut up.
Just shut up, Roger. Shut your whole self.
Shut off.
So we need fuel. Did they tell us that?
yes, they did.
Oh.
They said we had no fuel
When?
when we like quote unquote crashed.
Oh.
Well, this is stupid.
Well, I can't be asked to remember everything. Or indeed anything, as it seems. Okay. Fuel we need, you say? That's another problem that I wasn't aware of. Can we
just put the fish in the fuel tank? Will that do it?
Will that do it?
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that
Very
really
skeptical,
worked?
but
Yeah.
well, looks like it's impossible. Good night.
What is that thing in the middle?
This thing.
The inside
Yes.
of Stellar's tummy is slippery, mostly because of the mucus secreted by the stomach lining. And there are a few pockmarks here and there, but when push comes to shove, this is the most beautiful stomach you've ever been in.
That's great, but
There's
like
just
I'm
this
more
one
interested in-
thing. Those little robots are the nanites sent down to aid in taking over Stellar's body. They look like guard nanites.
I meant this thing.
Yeah,
But
that
then,
thing.
for all you know, they could be ballerina nanites.
Ballerina.
Ballerina nights.
Hi.
Ballerina night.
The inside of Stellar, but then
Okay. I would
It
like.
doesn't know.
I
Can
would
we
like-
can we go back up a bit?
Not without exiting, it seems. Okay, so here's the thing. That tube isn't here. Like, this is an ulcer. And then this thing is...
Is off screen of the first screen.
Yeah. Oh, hey, here we go.
Oh, well,
Oh.
that didn't seem right.
Okay.
Ah!
Let's just ah!
Can you look at it? with
I'm
your
gonna
close
try.
eye?
the inside of Stellar, there's just this one,
Oh.
but then for the inside, but then
No.
the inside, but
Well, can we
Okay.
get to our pockets? Maybe.
Inside there's but then. Inside there's but then.
excellent guess. That's it. It would appear.
Okay.
Can you grapple onto that and then lower yourself down over the acid?
That's what I was trying to do. I've got
Yeah.
the grapple hook
Okay,
here.
sorry, I
It would have.
didn't notice.
It would have.
No, it's fine.
Boy, as that's an,
What if you Just yell at it a lot. If you come down...
Maybe there's a specific spot you have to click.
Look, I'm in it. It's fine. There I go.
What happens if you climb down
It probably
on the left side
as
over the nanites? Can you get close without getting too close? Oh!
I wonder.
Can you just go in?
Oh boy.
goodness, those little guys are efficient. However, based on how
All
your
right.
boots behind.
That was the worst.
That's kind of funny though. Oh no! Here I go. Who needs to climb?
Something
The inside of
Something
is
has gone
just
wrong.
then. This gaping wound is the result of gastric juices eating away at the lining of the stomach, which can happen as a result of excess stomach acid, reduced formation of the mucus which typically lines the stomach's inner wall, or other irritants.
like
But this
idiots
ulcer
in
is
EVA
special.
suits.
Most ulcers aren't big enough to allow janitors to crawl through. You'll have to remember to tell her about it, if you're real lucky and actually survive.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Well. Can we go anywhere else? No. No, we can't.
Can
Bye.
maybe can you try clicking the staple and the celery on like the lit up part that's visibly different?
This part?
Yeah.
It would appear that it
No.
probably
Okay.
or it or it that
Can you do it on the left
as
side?
cool
Because
as-
we got pretty
or-
close to the
excellent.
door,
or
You mean down here?
like right way over there.
Like here?
Sure.
What did you want me to do? Sorry?
Grapple from there, or from higher,
Oh, from higher.
and try to swing
As
into the
cool as-
door.
Yep.
as cool boy
I don't know, from like just attach it where you are.
as cool as that's
Okay.
it would that's it
Okay.
I feel like we have the right idea.
It's just not letting us do it.
Yeah.
Which kind of indicates it's not the right idea.
Well, this is a Sierra game, so
as cool as it would as cool Axel
Hmm.
Is there something we can just throw into the hole?
Throw into the hole. What are alveoli?
you're the first
Little.
one on your block to actually possess someone else's alveoli.
They're like little air sacs in your lungs where gas exchange take place.
You poke
Gas
it,
exchange. What?
nothing happened.
I thought maybe it would be a bellows, like a Dr. Bellows.
In this
Ooh.
nothing. Careful. Careful. Careful.
Careful.
Can you
Over, okay.
can you float on the feather
In this
into the doorway?
You mean
Are
like
you light enough to like hang glide on the feather.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time. It would appear...
I don't know.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea already, but...
What do you... Get off the wall. Now you're being...
Just talking out loud.
Oh, now drive from there.
Yeah.
The grapple from there.
Excellent.
The grapple.
Yeah.
Onto this?
Yeah.
What on
Oh.
earth? Are you kidding me?
Fun.
Nice shot.
Why did that work?
Because I guess because it wasn't like glitchy climbing all over the place climbing. It was actually in the place you're supposed to go.
Nice.
I'm upset.
Okay, cool. Now what? We just...
More glitchy climbing.
Alright.
Oh, now
Oh,
we can
now
actually
you can
that
go
way.
in it.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't like it. Why is there a Twinkie?
Yeah, of all the terrible snack foods, there had to be a Twinkie.
A large hunk of Twinkoid cake food product is hanging just below her epiglottis. It appears to have gotten jammed on the way to her stomach for digestion.
She's not a very good eater.
Doesn't this woman chew?
We've been over that.
How far can we go? Ooh.
Oh, there's a pill.
It's one of those tiny timed release pills. As I recall, these are designed to not melt down and release their medicines until they've gotten to an area past the stomach.
Why is it in
We
her...
need to take that.
This is her
That's-
breathing tube.
That's the windpipe.
It got stuck in it, yeah. We need to take that and stick it in the acid.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
We go see where it went and what happened to it.
Okay, we cannot go any higher or into the windpipe. This is...
Okay, so that was correct then.
Doodle, doodle. There it is.
And now it's stuck. in the
Don't
Twinkie.
pick at it. You'll... That...
Oh.
Okay.
Of all the times not to
can't
use
grab-
of all the times not to use words to tell us what's going on. What, like, I know
Yeah.
what he's doing, but it doesn't look like I should know what he's
Jump
doing.
up and down on the Twinkoid cake food.
Can't take the pill anymore?
Nothing happens.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
It doesn't need to be fulfilling.
Your
mean-
utterances fall on...
Okay.
I mean, do we just have to, like, pry this loose or something?
What happened to all our
It
stuff?
would appear that merging...
Well, oops. Hey.
I know, we used it.
We put some of them together to make this, and then we got rid of the grappling hook thingy.
Feather. What happens if you
We-
tickle the inside of someone's esophagus?
Oh dear.
Oh.
Their throat closes, apparently?
Hey! Nice.
Now we can climb down?
Yeah, there we go. That's better than a couple little candies.
Oh, but the other candies are gonna be gone. Oh, no. Good thing we saved one of them. A little bit.
Oh, it's got down really fast now. Hey, now we can get the pill too.
An interesting idea. What are you up to, Roger?
Just pick it up.
Perhaps in just taking it.
An interesting...
What?
Nope.
Oh.
Did you kick it? Or like,
Eat it?
you feed it? Oh, this is stupid.
Well, at least we
Okay,
can
well.
proceed, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop.
gosh.
Gorge.
This is the
Look.
upper area of the duodenum.
Is
Matter
it?
pre-processed from the stomach enters here through the pylorus above. It has a lovely bile-colored decor, and for a very good reason. This is the area in which raw processed ingestibles are mixed with a variety of secretions for further breakdown.
You know, when we played this game, I didn't think we'd be getting an anatomy lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to be wrong, but this is something that you could look up in any old encyclopedia, so there's no reason for it to be wrong,
I think you mean Microsoft Encarta available on CD.
I suppose. What's this?
Ah, the old ampulla of Vater, surrounded by the sphincter of Adi. Didn't you always wonder what it looked like? The bile slick seems to be a little fresher there.
Yes.
This looks like the center section of the duodenum. It has that same lovely bile green brilliance.
I don't
Great.
want him to talk anymore.
Well, it looks like we can proceed or go in. Spoilers, we eventually have to go in both places. It's just which one do we want to check out first?
Well, let's go right. Let's see what's in this hole.
Welcome to the heart of the bile belt. This is indeed spew central.
The bile
At this
belt of
location,
America.
Secretions from the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas merge to form a duodenal delight, guaranteed to break down almost anything the stomach doesn't. The common bile duct runs up from here.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, we can go. Whoop. Hi.
This is the cystic duct. You are quite near where the gallbladder becomes part of the bile parade.
It's my favorite parade.
Parade.
This is the
Oh.
Ooh.
A large gallstone hangs above the entrance to the gallbladder.
Ooh.
76 gallstones in the bile parade.
I like that.
Oh, good. More ick.
Wow, check out all that bile. Looks like her liver's been doing just fine. That's a pool of bile any liver would be proud of. You sure can't speak highly of its aroma.
That's cool.
I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here.
We're supposed to be saving her life.
Well, yes, but like,
So let's stop for a swim first.
yeah.
So, we've gotten rid of the nanites in her stomach, I think. There are nanites in her brain, but we don't have any fuel. So we need to make
Can we use
fuel?
bile for fuel?
Only if
You
we
have
have
no
a
need to
container
touch the
for it.
bile.
Reach out and touch bile.
Okay.
That wouldn't be wise. Those suckers could fall and smash you flat.
Smash.
It's my sh.
It's nice you.
Can we go up here? Oh, thank goodness. We don't have like an infinite number of places to go. Oh, here we are.
This is the main pancreatic duct. It appears that there's some blockage toward the tail of the pancreas. It definitely gets a bit snug. Seems to be a buildup of cholesterol arterial plaque.
I play bass for pancreatic duct. Ha, beat you to it.
This is the main.
You have to use the duct tape on the pancreatic duct.
Yes.
Do we still have any
I hope
duct
so.
tape? No, we don't.
Oh, we used it all on our
No.
cabinet.
You know, that would have actually made sense.
Oh.
You are visually unimpressed.
And unimpressive.
Not much. What can be said?
So yeah, there's a blockage of cholesterol here.
Not quite. It's still passable.
It hurts your eyes to look at.
No, it's not.
This is way too snug. This blockage needs to be cleared.
Stellar's going to have to change her diet.
No more staples.
That is, if she can face life after having you inside her.
My gosh. Okay.
Okay, what do we have?
We have to leave.
Yeah, I think we'll just give up in disgust.
We have...
Yeah, maybe if you take a run at it.
Candy.
It probably seemed...
Yeah.
No.
Chip away at it with the key.
It probably seemed... It would... Boy...
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
No.
we need, like, a large
we eat-
quantity of bodily fluid to come through here and wash this out.
Well, can we pump the bile
We-
using the pump to come down here?
We might be
Yeah.
able to if the thing would work. We'd have to go back up to the stomach, or the bile. I thought you meant the stomach.
No.
Well, in any case, let's leave here. Blah, 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 blah.
I am not fast.
Oh no.
Now, if you just had something to collect the bile in, you'd be all set.
Okay, that is actually a useful hint. Because
Okay.
it's like, you're almost there if you weren't so stupid.
So if we go the other way and find a bucket or something.
Yes, let's do that.
Maybe she's eaten a whole Kinder Egg without chewing.
And it got stuck
Oh.
down here in her duodenum.
The toy, especially.
Do-wa-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-diddy-doo.
This is the place where the duodenum meets the small intestine. The mixture of food, acids, bile, and enzymes move on from here and pass over the villi, where nutrients are absorbed
The villi
into
of the piece.
bloodstream.
Ah, yes.
It's a fascinating place, wouldn't you
She's
say?
plural of
The
villain?
problem is she's got super villi.
Yeah, you're correct, I wouldn't say. Roger, what are you doing? Oh.
Oh, that
Oh,
doesn't. Good.
what is that?
And might I add...
And might you add what?
That certainly is one.
Oh, I just
plump
screamed into my
parasite.
blanket.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna spew. But who'll notice? Man, that thing is ugly.
Oh, is that like a tapeworm?
I think
or
it
something?
is.
That has no effect. At least it appears that way.
I bet he wants candy. Hey, buddy.
As cool as it would be to...
No. Let's talk
It's
to
a
him.
tape.
Oh.
It's a tapeworm.
It's a tapeworm.
He seems to be lazily grazing in the valley of the villi.
Okay.
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words. Or is that the other way around?
I'm an action of man.
Since you've
There
entered
we
a
go.
tapeworm not partially digested, you'll probably give him heartburn. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure am.
So that's not.
Let's not
This
play Space Quest 6.
It's like an entirely different game in here.
Yeah.
And yet,
And yet.
So this is the game that had... It started out development with neither of the two guys from Andromeda, and then halfway through, one of the programmer just left, and they brought in Scott Murphy to finish off the game.
So we've got to solve the build-up
So-
problem with what we've got then.
if you go down the right side and end up behind him, can you go past him or something? Oh, okay.
We've got some real non-Euclidean geometry going on here. Now they won't let us crawl just wherever we want.
This is the very bottom of our old friend, the duodenum. You can see the beginning of the jejunum. The villi start here. They increase the surface area of the small intestine a great deal, giving more area to absorb nutrients.
There is also a
All in
giant.
all, it just
scary
looks like a
tapeworm.
French tickler turned inside out to me.
A what?
Okay.
Oh, there
Never
we go.
mind,
What?
it's not important.
Oh,
Ask your
Is he
parents.
conversing the narrator now?
Ask your parents today about the definition of a French tickler.
That's an interesting idea.
Okay. Keys. Hey, buddy. Wanna
As
play
cool-
with some keys?
That's an
Excuse me. Morphine?
It would appear that
Not merge the morphine and the
excellent.
tapeworm.
Sorry, the morphine in the what now?
No, don't. I said don't merge the morphine and the tapeworm.
All right.
We've got to solve this problem with what we've got, basically.
Maybe.
Even though the tapeworm's head would make an excellent bucket.
The tapeworm would make an excellent, really long tube.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we?
Oh, you just skipped across the pond.
Just stepped across the acid. Your left foot burns off. Nice going, wise guy.
Wait, what is this? What is this screen for?
Don't know. What is this game for?
I want to see if we can walk right out of here. Can we take some
It
of this?
wouldn't be.
No.
Don't.
Okay.
What have we got in our pockets? Let's see the inventory.
We've got alveoli, a fish, an M, a pump, morphing, our keys.
We tried the keys. It didn't do anything. Let's try. Let's try everything. Let's try
You get
the.
finger. You poke
Sure.
it. You get.
I'm just
You poke.
using
You
everything
poke it.
in the inventory. Okay.
No, just like let's use the fish. Let's see if the fish will abrasively clean out the cholesterol.
It probably seemed like it.
Nope.
No.
What?
What?
There, now it's completely blocked. Perfect.
Okay. Do you now like blow into it to inflate it?
Oh,
Come
wow.
on. Okay.
Sorry, that's. All right.
Well, you know what? It's obtuse, but we thought of it, so is it really bad?
This is worse. Let's go back.
Yeah, I hate
Here
this.
we have the islands of Langerhans. They're a big deal here in the pancreas.
Aren't they called the
Apparently, they play an
islets of
important part in
Langerhans?
introducing
I don't know.
hormones to the blood system, as well as adding an enzyme which, when joined with the bile secretion from the gallbladder, forms some kind of spew that breaks down stuff the stomach acids don't, fats, and that kind of thing. Not
It's
only that,
really
but some
bizarre.
cells release insulin and others release glucagon to counter the insulin. It even offers up a
I play bass for
bicarbonate to
glucagon.
counteract the stomach's acid. All in all, it's a pretty strange and busy organ.
Like this game has taken a hard
Just
left
looks like a
turn
uvula
into
warehouse to me.
like into physiology. Like it's so weird.
Yeah, this is not a
Hold
space
like that.
quest.
This is an inner space quest.
I don't like that.
Even that's a better name.
Despite the overwhelming urge to play Rocky with these cute little dangly things, you are wise enough to realize that you must inflict as little damage as possible to Stellar's interior.
All right.
Okay.
So
Can
what
we
are
take
we,
one?
what are we actually doing in here?
I don't know.
Can we get through here to somewhere else? Like, can you go downwards or?
No, remember your anatomy lessons. The pancreas is a dead end.
Great, thanks, Islets of Langerhans. Okay, let's.
And here we have the not only
It just looked.
Okay. Well,
Well, okay.
as cool as it would appear.
Okay.
Like we have. It has to be here for a reason, right? Like we're.
As cool as it.
I mean, yes, they went through the trouble of drawing and animating the screen, so it has to be here for a reason.
he still wants us to pump bile somewhere.
Yeah, but now the thing that I thought we were pumping bile into is not like it was this. It was to get in here.
Will bile fuel the ship?
I bet. I bet that's what they want us to do.
We still don't have a bucket or anything either.
We have a helmet.
Oh,
The helmet! Oh my gosh!
Gross.
I just thought of it right before you said it too, and I was really depressed.
Oh no!
I don't like it, but I hate that it might be the idea.
Not only do I not like it, I hate it.
Also, yes, I also dislike it.
This is how I feel generally about this game.
Helmet full
Okay.
of bile.
Yeah.
All right.
No, not that way.
Oh,
Don't
you're,
climb the
you're
wall.
right. You're right. Climb the. Booloo.
Good thing the
Ah!
wall-
I did it again! Oh no!
I think the wall is just as easy to climb as the rope.
I know, but we can't get out of the stomach from here. Or we can't get
but
to.
it's the wrong way out of the stomach. Now you're gonna take your spacesuit off,
Yeah.
and then you can put it
You
back
neatly
on.
replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
You immediately retake the EVA suit.
And the helmet.
Which you don't need to make.
We don't need to make the helmet.
You don't need to wear. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew what you meant.
Okay, have we actually got the helmet?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
In
In
this
all
galaxy,
its buckety goodness.
Okay. So now our helmet is our bucket. Now the whole world has opened up to us.
Can we take this rope back with us too? It is still there.
Get. No, using it just
No,
makes
it's-
us climb it.
So
Okay,
it's
just-
like,
Just curious.
that's an interesting idea. It would appear that
Okay.
can we look at the pill one more time?
Okay.
No, never mind.
Nope.
I can go back.
Never mind.
All right. So. Okay. I'm sure we'll be back there and we'll get a chance to look at the pill again. What are we doing? Are we.
Going up to get a helmet full of bile.
Okay, helmet full of bile.
Title of my autobiography, am I right?
Yes?
as cool as it would, it probably
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Start with the pump, maybe? Or
Okay, now we. Oh, we can?
There
There
we
we go.
You
oh, if we had had it
drop
with us, it
cameras
wouldn't.
over the
We wouldn't even
muscular
have to think about
leg.
it.
Drops
No.
into the pool.
It just.
Ah.
We just didn't take it with us because we thought it was useless.
You give the pump a stroke or two, and in the process gather a nice helmet load of bio. I guess congratulations are in order.
Okay, that's funny.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
Oh boy.
Sorry, Stellar. I left a pump in you.
It's very small, and most of it is biological, so don't worry. They're just blood
Biological?
Oh, what's going on? This is...
Oh no! We're gonna Indiana Jones it?
Well, it's just a cutscene, so I'm not doing anything with it.
I got stuck.
We can't get up. We can't get past there anymore.
You have to make sure you do that first.
You don't need any... You don't need...
What did you take? Oh,
So now she has a big gallstone blocking her bile duct.
Yes, those are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nice gallstone collection.
Oh, these are small gallstones.
Thank you!
Those are the gallstones you collected as souvenirs from...
Okay.
So, do we fill up the helmet the rest of the way? With this liquid? Is that what's supposed to happen?
How about though?
You maneuver your helmet beneath the drip and manage to snag a nice little dollop of the stuff.
Alright.
Okay.
Pretty cool looking, huh?
What is it?
Well, okay, so we've mixed bile and pancreatic juices,
Like everyone does every day.
like everyone does every day.
But not usually in their helmet.
And not usually manually.
So is there something we need to digest? Something difficult to digest that we need to digest?
Gallstones. Difficult to digest.
Well, you don't digest gallstones.
No.
The pill?
Maybe.
Not the tapeworm, I'm assuming.
Although, would it kill the
It's one of those
tapeworm?
tiny timed release pills.
Like in Osmosis Jones.
Oh,
Oh, what?
okay.
It's one of those tiny timed release
No,
pills.
it's not.
Sort of.
It's many of those tiny time-released pills.
You now own one of those tiny timed release pills.
Okay,
Okay.
great. Can we take more of them?
I apparently have more than one.
That's exactly one.
It's one of those neat little
Oh,
time
sorry,
release
one.
time pills.
You're right.
Oh, it's a time release time pill.
It's one of
Ah.
those neat little time release time pills.
So when we need time,
Right, so at the end of the game, if we need some more time, we just release that?
I suppose. I'm gonna try
Awesome.
something while you think of what we can use this pill for.
Yeah, it's kind of less effective now that it's small and in many pieces.
So I read about something that we can do to earn essentially infinite points.
Excellent get.
But I wonder if we've missed our opportunity to do it.
You maneuver your helmet.
Did we get points for that?
I think we did.
3 points.
So I'm just curious if we can do this then. Don't mind me. Let's discuss things amongst yourselves.
Well, what was the pill supposed to do? Like timed release what?
I don't remember.
Don't remember.
It was in her esophagus because it was supposed to be in her stomach. But I don't remember if it had a purpose or if we knew what the purpose was.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, how you do it.
You maneuver your helmet beneath the drip.
Yeah.
Another 3 points.
Yeah, we can keep pouring out the residue and coming back and collecting it and get infinite points. Because the maximum score is 500, but I have never seen a walkthrough that gets you to 500 points. It's always like 497 or 498. And I think it might actually be just a bug in the game. You cannot get all the points in the game.
But with this counter bug, you can.
The counter bug.
Yes. Anyway, now what?
Now we don't have any bile left in the helmet to fuel the ship, nor can we get back to the bile.
Well, do we need the bile to fuel the ship is my question.
I don't know. That was a complete guess the first time I said it.
I spilled ginger ale on myself.
Maybe that will fuel the ship.
Well, let's go up and check.
It's one of those tiny...
It's time released, but it doesn't say what it does. Did it ever?
I think it did, but I don't remember.
Well, it's a pill, right? It's medicine.
It's supposed to break down stuff that the stomach acid couldn't, I think.
Well, no, the shell is supposed to dissolve. Like, it's supposed to dissolve after the stomach. Like, it says that it's impervious to being dissolved in the stomach, so that it dissolves out here, which is why we had to go get bile. But I wonder what the medication even does.
Maybe it kills tapeworms.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Probably a snack.
Oh, everything's green tinted in here. That's weird.
Impressive. The tapeworm suddenly becomes much more animated.
Oh,
Well,
no.
just much faster animated.
Please remember to keep your arms and legs on the worm.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
So this was, I remembered that we rode the worm. I did not remember how we got to do that.
So it's Dune now.
Oh. Are you controlling this?
No.
So you can't stop it then.
No. I might be able to.
Yow! Now that's a ride you won't take in the Magic Kingdom.
I wouldn't stand in line for that at the Magic Kingdom.
That's
We pet it to say thank you.
Who, with a little help from organic and pharmaceutical resources, was kind enough to give you that ride along the approximately 6.5 meters or so of small intestine that lies between here and the duodenum.
So we're now in the colon?
Here.
Well, there's still the large intestine.
Can you look? No. Okay.
Sorry, I can look. What can I look at?
It's this space to see what it is.
Egads, man, just how low have we sunk? All
Well.
the way to the junction of the large and small intestines, that's how low.
Okay.
This also happens to be the home of the appendix.
Oh.
That's presumably what was on
That's
that next
the beginning
screen.
of the large intestine, or the colon, as some call it. I believe this would be the cecum.
Seek
don't
them
say that
and you
again.
shall find.
And you shall find them.
And you shall find them.
This is
Okay.
the appendix. It's a strange piece of the humanoid anatomy considered by some medical types to be fairly useless.
But it's got
Although
treasures in it.
It does seem to collect some
Hey, look, a
strange stuff.
Buckazoid.
You
Can we
can't
collect
budget.
all of that?
Well, what are we even looking at here?
It looks like an old silver amalgam filling. Must have been bouncing around here for years.
Mercury.
Oh, wait. Keep waiting. No, do you
Yeah.
do you remember
Yeah,
we had
waiting, yeah.
we had to puzzle out what our fuel was
Oh yes, that's right.
way back when?
Mercury, lanthanum, neon.
It spelled something.
Buckazoids.
Yeah, it did spell something, didn't it?
You pull away a cracked piece of the filling.
So this is silver. It spelled lasagna. It was lanthanum,
Sulfur.
sulfur, silver,
Silver,
and neon because it spelled
neon.
lasagna.
So what else have we got? Because there's more than just the filling there.
Well, we've got.
Take everything that you can.
I don't know. Is this sulfur? It's gallstones. I don't know.
That's
Gallstone.
that's
yeah.
gallstones. Sulfur gallstones.
It's a fingernail, complete with paint. These have a knack for making it down here. Suddenly,
Take
you
some.
wonder when Stellar grew such long nails. Perhaps you haven't been thinking of Stellar as a woman as much as a crewmate. You feel an interesting longing.
Why would
Look
she
at your
eat her own?
surroundings kills that feeling fast.
She
But
ate
maybe
money.
this is
She's
all
eaten a
over.
screw. She ate whatever this is.
Well, let's take the.
Everything.
Yeah, take everything.
You snap off a shard of fingernail and gingerly introduce it into your pocket.
Okay.
Okay, what's this?
It's a relatively unscathed paperclip.
That'll be useful. Especially if it grows with us after we get out of here.
Oh,
You carefully, very carefully, stow the paperclip in your pocket.
Which reaches all the way down to your ankle.
You
Huh.
can't budget. You can't budget.
you're very bad
Can't
with
budget
money.
because you don't have any buckazoids.
You've
Yeah,
got
you
as much
can't
of that as-
budget.
Okay. Can we?
No, I think I've already done things above and beyond the call of duty. Hey, a guy has to draw the line somewhere, and gosh darn it, this guy's
What?
drawn the line right at the colon.
You've never even met her mother.
It-
Yeah.
It won't let us go further into her digestive system,
Okay.
which is fine.
It's fine
I
with
think
me.
we've
Yeah.
explored enough of this woman.
Yes. Have you ever wondered about Stellar's feces?
Look at what she eats. Who knows what good stuff we can find in there? All right,
So
so
you like the worm, huh? You like to ride the worm, huh?
what?
I let
Wow.
you
One
ride
more
the
time.
worm.
What?
How do you turn the worm around?
That is dealt with off screen, thankfully. Now he's our buddy and he doesn't want to kill us, which is nice.
You say a fond farewell to your best friend.
Tapey.
Hi, I'm Tapey the Tapeworm. Okay, should we go back to the ship and see what we can do about fuel?
You wanted to look at the pill again.
I wanted to look at the pill again.
I wanted to look at the pill again.
Yeah.
It's one of those tiny
At least one of
timed
us.
release pills.
Oh,
Oh.
look harder.
Tiny timed release.
I can't
It's
click.
one of those tiny.
Yeah.
I can't click my mouse any harder than that.
Hoopa.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you know what it means when we go back in the ship.
You neatly replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
That's what it
And
means.
the,
Helmet
and the
is
world's most disgusting helmet.
you don't wash the helmet.
Can you open the inventory?
Fuel.
Okay, so we have what
Those
is
are
that?
The gallstones you collected as
Gallstone.
souvenirs. It's a broken fingernail tip.
Fingernail.
Let's look at it. These are the
Candy.
It's a bottle of morphine, which you
Paperclip.
thought was
Oh.
actually morphine.
It's a good line read, Gary.
It's a paperclip from Stellar's appendix. You're definitely going to have to talk to Stellar about her eating habits. That is, if you make it out
Okay.
of here.
Silver
It's a chunk
amalgam.
of silver tooth filling you found in Stellar's
No,
appendix.
it's not mercury at all.
No, not even a bit.
Silver.
So, yeah, lanthanum, sulfur, silver, neon.
We don't have.
It's fuel tank
Any-
3 that was the problem, right?
Don't pick it.
Yes, it was silver. Okay,
Right.
so I guess do we put the silver in fuel tank number 3?
I'm gonna try.
Did you open?
Let's put the suit back on.
I'm gonna take the helmet just in case.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Here we
A
go.
rain of mucus comes down upon you. Hold out the helmet.
Meep, meep. Okay, I'm just gonna jam this silver into
Up
here.
the.
That's an Although the concept of rubbing silver particles all over the shuttle is interesting, perhaps putting
I'm
it in the
just
fuel
trying
tank
to do
behind the
that.
blinking red light would be more effective.
Gary
Oh,
Owens,
my.
you're the worst. No, you're fine.
You have to move away from it so you can. Yeah, there you go.
Space Quest, you're the worst.
Although the con
Click on this pixel, please.
Now
Okay.
you can pour it in.
I think it's in.
Yeah,
Green.
Is it? It's-
green.
Yeah.
Your
And it's
stolen
not still in your pocket.
miniaturized shuttle has become your
Okay.
So we've got fuel. We've already gotten rid of the one set of nanites. I'm gonna go back in the ship.
you neatly rip.
Shush.
Is there any way we could put the EVA suit on again?
That's del-
Only if you've been a good boy.
Okay, so
So what we want.
as cool.
Is out of our reach.
Ah,
Success.
what? Are they? Is it? Are there still?
I think they're dead.
We eliminated those ones.
Yeah. There's still a circle. All right, I'm gonna.
There's still carcasses.
Don't pick.
Get it?
Yay!
Heading to the brain. Ha ha ha. Let's fly to the brain like we all can. Here we go. Okay.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
Poodly poodly poo.
Idly piddly poo. Our Larla.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Arlarla.
Is it?
Wait, what are we? Are we on the scalp?
We represent the lollipop guild. Can I just walk around like hello? I was gonna call him Oscar. Roger, can you? Where'd you go? Roger. Roger.
Do we have to get through this?
I can't get him to.
It moved over a little bit.
Tiny bit. Oh, there we go. Look.
Okay.
It makes sense, just like all of them do.
All through it.
It's the old gray matter itself, our friend, the brain. At least some of us are familiar with it. I don't remember seeing you at the meetings.
The brain meetings.
For some reason, you're drawing a complete blank on information regarding the brain.
Probably because you're stupid.
It's the old... For some reason... It's the... Come on.
What?
Come on. By now, you should know to take it easy on the merchandise.
It's tough on the old coconut.
Sorry.
This one?
Yikes. How am I supposed to jump across this one?
This one, what? What am I looking at, Roger?
You haven't even told you you're supposed to yet. That was a pathetic jump.
It was even better animation.
Do you have to grab... Oh, it's all like smooth tissue kind of thing?
Apparent. Nope.
Man, that was close.
Try several times.
What?
Oh.
What?
Holy captain's log, Batman. There are a few more of those nanites here. How am I going to handle this one?
These look totally different.
Yeah.
Nice mood lighting.
These are mega nanites.
Nanites are there, and they look real pissy.
There was a real jump in the audio there.
Nanites are there, and they look real pissy.
Nanites are there. Well, I
Okay,
know what
shoot
I
them.
want to do.
So close, and yet so far away. How embarrassing to get wasted by the Laurel and Hardy of nanites.
Ah, yes, Laurel and Hardy known
Wow.
for their shooting skills. All right, what have we got that we can do things with? Rocks? Throw rocks?
Oh,
I don't
gallstones.
think I can hit them from here.
Well, then don't stand there.
I don't think I...
Don't stand so close to me.
Moron.
Boy, would
Let's stand.
Can we make the jump again? Look how close we get to
Try
them to
from
jump.
further away.
Well, this is going to happen every time we try and cross this little chasm, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really upset that I did this, but I wanted to see if there was anything over here. Can we take?
come on,
No, we can't take
come on,
the little brainlets.
come on.
Come
You
on.
can't go any further. Can't go any further right?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Apparently not.
Well,
Oh, come on,
Let's
no!
You need to place the EVA
Oh.
suit in its proper place.
I mean, I did click on that, yes, but it turned into the exit sign before I saw what was gonna. Anyways, this is all my fault. I was curious if we could get back to the ship, and I guess we can if we think of something that we need elsewhere, but we haven't fully explored the brain yet, so here we
I
go.
mean, who has really?
No one, I think. Right? That's the whole. All right, get down here, Roger.
Aye, that's the
We have,
rub.
we have to deal with Sharpay, don't we?
Where is she? Here we go. I did it.
It looks like that's a bug.
It does look like that's a bug, but I'm fine with it. Here's some great animation. Boop. Can we just fall down? No, we can't even just fall to our death.
Is there another plank we can put across there? Yeah. I
It would
guess.
appear that merged acts.
Ooh, try the nail.
Okay.
As a plank?
It's a broken.
Yeah.
Hands.
What?
Nope.
That's an. It as that.
Okay. Pardon me.
Has just put shards of fingernail in her brain. I like the idea.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
I really think
Okay,
I'm close
let's
enough
sort-
to be killed.
I
Okay.
think you're close enough to throw a rock. Dude.
I don't think I can. I don't.
Why don't you think so? It's like,
It would appear that
I mean, relatively.
it's an
What's
elevator
that
built by the
thing?
nanites to help gain access to the interior of the brain. Yuck!
Yuck, elevators.
This is what you say yuck to after all of the
Nanites are
stomach
there.
stuff?
Nanites rare.
Nanites are there, and they look real pissy.
Can you sword fight them with the
Yes,
paper
keep
clip?
nanites.
As cool as it would be to interface these two
Oh,
items,
no, you have to,
no good
clearly you have
would
to
come
throw
of
the
it.
gallstones, but from closer.
Or,
You come downwards.
In this galaxy,
Can you?
it probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
What is that thing in the foreground?
this?
Yes.
Nice mood lighting.
A light?
It's a lamp. Great.
Nice.
Oh, can we...
Boy, wouldn't it? That's an. It would. Boy. As.
Can we knock the light out with the stick?
Possibly.
Excellent. Boy.
We are so close.
Okay, can you change
Giving up on this thing.
the...
Can I
No, I've been
change?
there the whole time. Can you walk? Like, so, Hazmat suggested that you walk downstage.
That wasn't it.
So close.
Like here?
No, like towards the screen, towards us.
Towards camera.
I am trying to walk towards camera.
But that's no.
Okay.
How about if you walk upstage, like
Oh,
away
there,
from?
right there. Try to hit the light from there.
Okay.
That's an.
I don't think.
Try to hit it with the stick from there.
That's an. As cool.
Huh.
Like, what if you go towards the back of the screen from here?
Oh, whoa! The other one shot you.
So close.
I seem to be just on a sort of a plane here.
I don't know if you went a little bit down into that groove
I
there.
don't think I can hit them from here.
Oh. Ah.
So close.
Doop, doop. All right.
From there, can you?
Hit them with a rock.
I don't think I can hit them from here.
Have
mean-
you tried talking to them?
I'm willing to say that like in my head, once you try something and it says I can't do it, I want to believe that it's not something that you can do. But then we also managed to get the staple into the hangy down part of the stomach by just being in the right place after trying.
So,
Yeah. When
I
the
do-
narrator has one of those pre-recorded responses that you can't do it, then you can't do it. But when he goes, it's not quite right, or I can't do it from here, it feels like it is the right idea.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also want to believe that if it's just a matter of moving to the right place, that it would also move us to the right place.
Yeah.
Like,
Counterpoint: this is a Sierra game.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll try the fish again.
Oh dear.
Is there? No, never mind.
This is the meninges. It's a 3-layer cover for the brain. Check out the cool blood vessels.
Look how close I can. Boop.
So what happens instead of trying to get up there? What happens if you just go back the other way while he's hanging there?
Go back while he's hanging?
Yeah.
Let's find out. He still just tries to climb out.
Okay.
I took a... Hey, guys. I took a tiny peek at the walk... Well, not the walkthrough, the points list. And I think I spotted something that maybe was why this seemed like a bug. Where's our ship?
It probably seemed like it.
Oh no.
Uniquely replace the EVA suit in its.
I'm upset with myself too, don't worry.
The helmet.
I don't know if well, alright.
Well, we didn't know if we needed it last time either.
You're right. You are absolutely correct. Okay. So I think we're supposed to...
That's an interest. As cool. That's an... Boy. Excellent. As cool. That's an excellent...
Maybe not.
Boy.
It says use the paperclip to cut an opening in the brain membrane.
Excellent. Excellent. That's an... That's a... Boy. It would appear that merging those two... It would appear
What
that...
if that means the surface of the brain?
Well, I wondered that too, but my first thought was that this whole nonsense was just a bug. Come on. Do that thing you did! Get down here! Get down here and kill me!
It would appear that... It probably... It would appear... It probably... As cool...
Alright.
It probably... That's an... Boy would...
Okay.
Let's just cut into the brain. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, she's already... I don't care.
What if... Are you sure it's the paperclip? Or what if it's the fingernail?
That's a thought.
As cool... Boy... It prob... Axel... Boy... That's... It would... It probably... Boy... That's... Boy...
Boy.
Oh, I said boy.
You slice away with the nail
Oh,
and manage to cut a slice in the barrier.
There it is.
Okay, good. That
Nice.
was a
Now
bug
we can
then.
get in and out.
What?
Now we can get in and out. Oh, sorry, that was really funny.
I don't know that it was that funny, but
It's pretty
I will
funny.
take it.
Now we can get in and out. Okay. Oh, right.
Do we have anything we can just cover the light with?
Cover the light. Yeah, our helmet.
Yes.
It probably seemed like a
Oh.
that's a boy.
Boy.
Okay. Is it time to eat the candy?
As cool.
I would love it if there was an M&M as big as my head.
I don't think I can hit them from here.
Where can you hit them from, Roger? Why don't you tell me that? Piece of So according to the walkthrough, we should have 476 points, and we have 481, so that bodes well. Excuse me.
Yes. Feel nicely loaded.
Do we want to bust our heads against this puzzle a little bit more, or do we want to just...
Is there something about, like, when they're not looking? Or is that irrelevant?
Are there times when they aren't looking?
Well, I don't know. They're looking straight forward. The one on the left looks towards us once in a while. Like that.
Yeah.
But
do you think it's like a hot and cold kind of thing? Like when this guy covers his eyes, we can get closer? Nope.
Nope.
So close.
no. Apparently he can see you without looking.
Yeah.
So is it as
Okay.
soon as you cross that red tube thing that he sees you?
Pretty much.
So close.
Okay,
But if
so...
you're-
Ooh.
Oh!
What?
Now
Yeah,
you're super
run around
far
back.
behind them.
Oh, from way far away.
Hey!
That's a good idea.
You chuck a gallstone at one of the robots, causing it to think the other one did it.
You hit me directly in the back.
Okay.
Why, yada.
Yeah.
You hit me
Chuck
directly in the
another
back.
gallstone, this time at the other robot, who also thinks the
Number
other
5,
one did it.
alive! There we go. Tweedledee and Tweedledum of nanites.
This is the second Stooge fight we've seen in this game.
Yeah.
Also, it says it said the Laurel and Hardy of robots,
That
but
was
the only
quite
time you get to
effective.
see them being the
That
Laurel
was
and Hardy of
very
robots is
impressive,
when you kill
Roger.
them.
I'll bet that's not something you hear every decade.
Okay.
Alright, well. We have to
Elevator?
turn the light off?
The
Or
self-deactivated
do we just go?
nanites. Walk on up.
Ooh, the light.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Oh.
Okay.
You get on
Can
the
we take-
elevator.
Can we hit
Walk
them,
on up.
kick them, or something?
Walk on up there if you want to touch.
Okay, walk on up there. I want to touch them.
Walk on up.
How?
You have to go all the way around to get to them.
Do I? I think it's just you can be back here and throw stuff at them.
Okay, well, let's get on the
Walk on
elevator.
Up, stop, down.
Eat brain.
Excellent.
Oops.
It's a recently constructed shaft between the hemispheres of Stellar's brain.
Oh dear.
Stop.
What does that
So
say?
this is the motor control center.
Motor Control Center.
I love that.
Ooh, can we make her do stuff?
I love that holiday tune. So this is the motor control center.
So this is
I better
motor
not
control
mess with
center.
that. I've got to go easy on Stellar if I expect her to be able to survive.
Oh.
You're already riding an elevator around inside her brain.
Well, we didn't put it there.
Does that say deer crossing?
This sign says this is her pleasure center. I'd better never, ever touch that while I'm in here. I'd better...
You're no fun, Roger.
This sign says this is her...
They both say that? This one says no
They both
squids.
say the same thing? I can't see those two signs saying the same thing.
This sign says...
I disagree, Roger.
What does that
What does that
say?
sign say?
Oh, ah!
This is her pleasure center.
Interesting. The sign says this is Stellar's cough control center.
That's not a thing.
Off control.
You summon the ability. That wouldn't. You summon.
Fine.
There's another sign.
Oh, no.
Oh, missed it. All right. And this is the dump.
Why? It was kind of sinister for a second there. I didn't want to go in there.
Oh, this is her choice of men center. It looks a little odd.
How would you know?
I'd better never, ever touch that. I'd bet...
Choice of men's center.
Yeah.
A weird, weirdly specific thing.
Well, I think we're in her brain?
A huge pile of debris is standing in front of what appears to be some sort of passage. Light pours through the opening.
You know how your brain just gives off light.
A huge pile.
Yeah.
Your effort to move it is futile. This would be a challenge for you even if you were full size.
Okay.
Can we walk around it?
But let's pick at it with our stick.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Excellent guess. Boy, would as cool. It would have.
So you can't just walk to it?
I don't think so. Yeah. So,
Okay,
do we want to futz around with one of her, like her choice of men or her cough control center, probably?
What is the cough control sense
Interesting.
like?
It would shake the whole body,
Oh,
so
Nice.
it might knock over this pile of stuff.
oh, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Hey,
What
I
do you-
just moved it to the side. Still intact.
Is that good enough? It's not good enough.
A huge pile of debris is standing.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Again!
I'm pretty sure it's your standard comedic rule of 3 here, but I'm gonna check anyway.
Yeah.
A huge
Makes
pile of
sense.
debris. Your words call.
Okay.
Great.
Unless it's comedic rule of 5s.
Three, sir. Very serious.
A huge
So wait.
pile of debris is standing in front of what?
Yeah.
What were the other signs? Is there another one that helps too?
There
Or do
was
we just keep doing this?
there was her pleasure center. There was her choice of men center. I mean, we might as well poke at them all.
It probably
Did
seemed
everything with the stick.
Yeah.
excellent. It would have.
Just go up.
This sign says...
It probably... That's... Boy...
They wanted to make really sure you got this joke.
Yep. Oop.
Yeah.
So this is the...
Motor control.
As cool as... Act... That's... It would...
No.
Boy, would...
Okay, no.
You have to be. Does the elevator have to be up one, so you're in line with it?
Oh, maybe.
It would have... It would... Boy...
No.
It... This button...
This butt?
This butt.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Just checking.
I guess we just keep making her cough several more times.
I don't like,
Maybe.
but it hasn't moved since cough number 1.
If you
That's an
stay there and do
interesting-
it again, there would be a different sound effect when it works.
No, and we don't get any more points for doing it.
Okay.
Can we actually just physically move the stuff?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Ugh!
Idiot.
Ah! Even in this suit, that hurts like a... Jeez. What's going on here? And what's with that big robot?
It's a tiny robot,
Well,
Roger.
well, Mr. Wilco, I must confess to being impressed that you made it this far. You are either a very lucky man, or the classic case of how looks can be deceiving.
It's that one.
From what I know of your history, I can't say that in this case looks are necessarily deceiving. On the other hand, I don't think luck accounts for it all either. There's definitely something different about you, Mr. Wilco. It's a pity, though. I'm afraid this is where the odds catch up with you, Roger. I do hope you don't mind me referring to you as Roger. I feel we can both be on a first-name basis now, since we will soon be sharing such intimate moments. My rebirth and your death. Not necessarily in that order. I'll attend to you in a moment. I have a few more little details to finish before I transfer my consciousness into this body. Enjoy it, Roger. It'll be among the very last of your memories.
The last of my memories is you talking in this
and
atrocious
by the
accent.
way, escape attempts will prove to be futile.
Stop talking!
You'll be incinerated if necessary.
I don't think it's necessary.
What a bit...
I'm sorry. What was that you were saying?
Me?
Meh. Oh,
I was saying, what? Oh, yeah, I had a little trouble with some parasites a while ago down in the digestive tract. That's all it was.
Okay.
Alright, so... Kiss her, I guess.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
I don't think the robot kills you.
You kill me.
Put your hand on
got
it
this
and it'll
bundle of
kill you.
nerves. I wonder what I can use to make this into something.
Well, there's the paperclip right there.
Yeah.
I wanted to
you
touch
could
it
make
in
it
hopes
into
that it would
a-
electrocute me.
Chalk stick.
What the hell?
That
What?
seemed too easy to anybody else?
Wow, that was actually a great idea. Go figure.
What the?
Yeah, I kicked her butt. Just look at me. MacGyver wishes he could be me. It was
MacGyver
bound to
doesn't
happen.
wish it could be you.
The never-ending battle between good and evil was once again waged. And once again, good.
I was just trying to die.
I don't think at this point you
Me
can.
on its side, how could it lose? Yes, once
Wow.
again, I have struck a blow for
Uh,
good over evil. It was in
This might be better if he had This might be better if you had better
Ah,
like talking
what?
animations.
But I thought I took care of you.
Well, it appears you thought wrong now, doesn't it, Roger?
And might I add, ah!
Well, I haven't survived this long without taking precautions. The robot was just hardware. My mind still exists.
Then why do you need to be in a
Right.
body?
Oh, real wonderful.
Well, shocker again.
Ooh.
Oops.
Ah, the brain
Hey.
has.
Watch those
Ah.
tentacles, lady. I thought that being partially embedded in the street on polysorbate was a strange feeling.
I'm
What have we got
uncomfortable.
left in our pockets?
Well,
you're waiting to die.
let's see. Yeah.
Pretty embarrassing
Okay.
getting wasted by an old lady, tentacles or not. You'd better hope no one saw that.
the
I
try
saw it.
the try again doesn't work. We no. Okay, what do we have in our pockets?
Morphine?
Give her candy.
Candy for the nice lady.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea.
Hmm. No candy.
Cool. A
All right.
Morphine?
Morphine.
excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
Crunch.
Cool.
Oh, is this where the fish finally comes in handy?
Because it's brain food.
Oh.
Fish, that's brain food.
Bravo. Oh, it's her Wizard of Oz impression.
All right. She actually chowed down on that rancid fish.
You go higher points.
I thought I'd never get rid of that fish.
Oh no.
What are we?
That's Dr. Bellows there.
Yeah, it sure is.
But like, what in this red Swiss cheese is this?
I don't know. I didn't see how many points we had before we gave her the fish.
490. It was like 497, I think.
Giving her the fish gives you 5 points, so we definitely. Oh, I see. We definitely got all the points available, plus a few.
Yeah.
Are we climbing out of a pimple on her nose? Because ew.
Yeah. This might be a don't look if you don't want to see.
Nice shot.
Ah!
Oh,
Wow.
there you are, Wilco.
I wasn't expecting pus, but sure.
Boy, Stellar. With all that's
You
happened
look sick.
recently, I never would have imagined that we'd be standing here together.
It is a miracle, Roger. I was afraid that by the time you got my message, it would be too late. I was certain I was doomed. But you didn't let me down.
Oh,
What
could you
did
imagine
was
if this game was on a
incredibly
global
brave,
timer
Roger.
where you're
Not to
timed
mention
from the beginning?
intensely risky. It took Dr.
No.
Bellows a lot of work to clean up after you and Sharpay. I must say, Roger, there's not a man in the universe who knows me inside the way you do.
Boo.
It was a strange feeling. But I went in there all business. There wasn't a moment I wasn't thinking of your welfare.
Oh, give me a break.
Well.
Let me put my boots on. It's getting deep in here.
Choose it, pal, or I'll rip out your larynx and you won't be able to get a job doing bad voiceover work for Chinese action pictures.
What did you say, Roger?
Oh, I was just mumbling to myself. You know, Stellar, there's one thing I noticed while inside you I thought I might share.
And what's that, Roger?
You
The
eat
pacing of
like
the
a
lines.
goat. You really have to change your eating habits, Stellar. I saw some things in your digestive tract I wouldn't wish on Sludge Vohall. You really have to clean up your consumption act.
I don't have consumption.
Yes, I know. Dr. Bellows said he was able to fix most everything done to me during Sharpay's invasion, as well as patching an ulcer that was playing havoc with my stomach. He told me the same things.
Aww.
You might also
Everybody
try
cares
chewing.
about you.
You had a hunk of Twinkoid wedged in your throat that would have gagged Linda Lovelace.
Okay, Roger, okay, I got the message. Let's change the subject, shall we? Ask me where I'm stationed next.
No.
Where are you
stationed
next?
Boy, some fun you are.
Some fun this game was.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little drunk. I had a real I had to clean the captain's log entry container. Then somebody got a nice buzz and ate rear and decided to take a wormhole ride in the Hollows suite. They hit a few wrong buttons, and the next thing I know, I'm cleaning Virgon Nebula sets and hors d'oeuvres.
Why isn't this game over yet?
Apparently, they truly did make the room spin. Boy, they spackled.
The end.
Had to use the
Roger, I'm sorry you had a rough day, but can we please
Okay, you've
change
been
the
through a lot of
subject?
subjects so far, and it's been agonizing.
Oh, sorry.
I want to talk more about me.
Anyway, I think you're gonna like your next assignment.
Really? What is it? Where is it?
Monolith
Sorry.
Burger.
You're just gonna have to wait to find out.
It's inside yourself.
It's on Fleabutt. What's the worst place we've been to in these games that we could send him to?
Monolith Burger.
Yeah.
It's flying jockstrap.
Space Quest 6.
Yeah, your next assignment is to play Space Quest 6.
No!
As Roger and Stellar warp off into the nebula set, many questions remain. Will Roger and Stellar become an item? How will Beatrice Wankmeister react when she hears about this new friend in Roger's life?
Feigned
Will Roger's
surprise.
voice be a few octaves higher as a result? Would they dare to make another one of these things?
No.
Only time and money will tell.
I've been up to my lips in urinal pucks lately.
Oh,
I hope it's something different.
Keep talking. Anyway.
So if you were Oliver Brailsford, how would you feel about this game?
There we go. Josh Mandel is the other designer.
Who wrote this crap? Oh, yes, Scott. Yeah, well, yeah, then good work.
Yeah, so we did it. We beat Space Quest 6.
It feels like it took several months.
I mean, it did.
Yes, but it feels like it took several months.
Feels like it took several months every time.
Yes.
You mean just this session felt like several months?
Yes.
Yes.
What was your favorite Space Quest game out of the 6 of them? There's a question for you.
Did you hear about the animator who
keep them
killed
all
himself?
separate in my mind.
He couldn't draw his own breath.
Sterling
I think my
Butts. Sorry.
I think my favorite Space Quest game was King's Quest 4.
I mean, mine. I liked Space Quest 4. That had.
These, by the way, are the credits. They're called credits because, well, we can't afford to really pay anybody until more people buy the game.
Yeah.
Space Quest 4 had, like, it was the first time Gary Owens was the narrator. It had pretty good animation, pretty good humor. It was really short compared to the rest of them. Like, we got through that one in 2 sessions, and then we got through this one in, like, 4.
I'm honestly trying. What happened in 3 again?
3 was the one where we woke up in the garbage freighter, and that's the one where we went to Monolith Burger and stopped the pirates of Pestilon.
Okay, got it.
All these people worked on this dumb game?
It was the first one that didn't have the double-wide pixel style.
Right.
All his sort of self-deprecating comments during the credits, like those are funny, but if the game really is as bad as you're sarcastically saying it is, then they don't work very well.
Well, I mean, they've always
You just agree.
they've always had that that sort of you know, self-deprecating humor, even when the games were better. But like,
So the same.
this one didn't really have the, like, it didn't really have the it was actually bad, like.
Yeah,
Like all the other ones were like,
they're
oh,
not-
it's not that bad, but this one actually was pretty kind of bad.
yeah, they're not self-deprecating; they're just descriptive.
Yeah, they're accurately precating. Oh,
Duncan Thacker's like, thanks, I hate it.
the loving memory. Oh, I'd hate to be Garrett Denver Peckinpah.
Thank you. Bye-bye. 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 That's it. Bye-bye. No more. Bye-bye. That's it. All finished. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
This voice of Roger guy was
Bye-bye.
not that funny.
Farewell. Farewell. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
No,
See you later.
it was also
Bye-bye.
not used consistently
Okay, this
or
is it.
well.
Last time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing Space Quest 6.
Oh,
This
can
is
this
Gary
just
Owens,
end?
signing off.
Bye, Gary Owens. You will be missed.
bye.
Well, that was it. We made it through all the Space Quest games.
Oh, there's no seventh one?
There is no seventh one. Technically, there is a game in quote-unquote development. I think they're technically in the alpha stage. Being developed by Mark Crow and Scott Murphy. As the two guys from Andromeda. It's not in the Space Quest series, but it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to the Space Quest series. This might have come up in commentary from earlier games, but this is also not a bad time to talk about it. It's been in development on Kickstarter since 2012, 2011, something like that.
Oh.
And if
Doing
you
that well, eh?
if you out of curiosity, I went and checked out the Kickstarter page, and you know how there are updates and like you can ask questions and leave comments and stuff.
Yeah.
I think if it's still the way it was when I left it, the comment section is devolved into a fan fiction of the development of the new game. Like it's
Oh.
it's a fan fiction about Scott Murphy and Mark Crow making the game and getting into trouble or running away with the money. I didn't read very much of it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. There's like 3 people on it who are commenting fairly, I think still fairly regularly. Like it was within a few days of the time I read it. But it was all just like, you know, chapter 6, you know, section 2, and then just this huge whack of text that like them being in prison or something like that, or getting it, I don't know. And it was still a lot of, we don't think, it was sort of tongue-in-cheek about, we don't think this game is actually going to get made kind of thing.
Right.
So, I mean, check that out if you want to. That's your homework assignment, any viewers out there. Check it out and then comment on this video to let me know about any updates. I'm sure I'll see them. But that does it for the Space Quest series. Do we have any closing thoughts or remarks that we want to share?
Yes, I have one.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
I don't want to play Space Quest anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm about ready to give Space Quests a rest.
I mean, I did very recently stumble upon a few channels about like glitches, debug modes, and stuff talking more and more in depth about all the Space Quest games. But I don't think I need to investigate that.
Honestly, I might cry.
Yeah, if anyone out there wants to, just go look for it. Just look up Space Quest on YouTube and...
I thought you were going to say, if anyone out there wants to hear Colonel Panic cry,
let's boot up Space Quest 1 and see how fast we could get it done in. But yeah, that'll do it. We made it all the way through the Space Quest series. It's a renowned Sierra franchise. And, you know, all in all, not a bad 5 games.
Yeah, these 6 games were all in all not a bad 5 games.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll do it. We do have plans to keep going. We're gonna do a different adventure game series, not done by Sierra, next time. There's, I mean, who can say what it could possibly be? There's no hints.
Only time.
Only time can tell what it will be.
Oh.
But it's possible that it could be any series of game. We'll see.
Or a book, or...
Yeah, maybe we'll just read books. That'll be fun.
You can listen in on our book club.
It'd be like book walkthroughs.
Okay, I'm stuck
What are
on...
we supposed to do here?
I'm stuck on
Maybe
page
just
296.
start
What do I
turning
do? You keep reading. Oh, of course.
The sentence doesn't end.
I don't follow what's happening in this book. Okay, well...
That's not a terrible idea.
It's not a great idea.
No.
All right, well, I think before we ramble on anymore, I think we should just call it at this point. See you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye. It's me, Roger Wilco. Bye.
Bye.
Bye for real this time.
Last time.
Goodbye.
Bye.